Hello everyone. It's another beautiful day. And today we're gonna go start back in with a heist with Markipler, but I have a few announcements before that. As some of you may have saw on TikTok and Twitter and stuff, I canceled the stream that was supposed to happen yesterday because I had been struggling with like some pain in my upper arm near where my elbow, the inner part of my elbow is, for like 4 months, and it was like a shooting sharp pain. And yesterday, when I was scratching and holding it after the shooting sharp pain, I felt a lump in it, and it freaked me out, so I had to make an appointment with my doctor, which ran through the time that I would have streamed normally. So we finally got some of the results back after he talked to me. He examined my arm and he said like the lump was there, but it was not like a hard mass, and it wasn't something like that I should be too worried about. But he did schedule a ultrasound appointment, and I'm not sure when that was. I don't have the dates on me, so I'll probably put out a statement either on TikTok or on Twitter saying if I have to cancel that stream or not. Also, at the same time, my living situation has become even more toxic than it was, and I am no longer in a safe and good household. So I have started these little goals over here. They're going to be on the screen in different places throughout the entire stream. So hopefully there's like, these are like donations. So like $1, I'll say these. I'm not going to say them now. The second one is add a shot of nuclear fire sauce to the noodles that I have. And I have my big fire noodles over here, right over here with my, ew, that's a horrible sound. Along with the bottle to add a thing. And I'm going to start the video with taking a big bite of nuclear fire noodles, and this shit is red. This shit looks dangerous. I look like I'm staring my death in the face. So, all of that is great. That's wonderful. I'm sniffing just looking at this. Anyway, here we go. I'm starting the stream off with a huge bite. If you want me to take another bite of this, or even add even more spice to it, the money thing is up there. Okay, 1, 2. Oh. Oh, that's hot. Whew. I added way more than I normally do with my noodles. Ooh. Alright. Okay, let's get into it. We're continuing with the heist with Markiplier bullshit of playing every single game. So, let's get into it. Whew. My mouth is salivating. I don't have a drink over here. This was a horrible choice. Ugh, it hurts to talk now, but I gotta. Oh. Also, while the beginning of this is going, I'm gonna turn it down a little bit and say, we had gotten all of these endings the first go around, so this time we're gonna try to get the rest of them, which is gonna be fun. I feel like it'll be real fun. This is basically our ending counter, so I'm gonna put it back up on the screen real quick. These are our ending counters. Hi.
You know the plan, right?
Yes.
You practically wrote it. Everything you need is in your bag, so let's synchronize our watches on 3. 3! Perfect. Now, stick to the plan, and you'll be just fine.
The old steak trick.
Oh no, not the old steak trick. I'm not falling for that twice. Yeah,
Twice.
I'm not gonna let this get to you right in the eyes.
Oh, night night.
Nicely done, buddy. All according to plan. Speaking
Ugh.
of plan, looks like we are, yeah, we're moving on to phase 2. You ready?
Face 2. Okay, I gotta adjust my mic real quick. Noodles are good, but they're spicy. It's gonna be the end of me.
There she is. Three-legged woman. Got you now. Oh, this? Just my gun.
Duh, I noticed that my mouth isn't moving. I gotta rescue my VTuber.
Great job, buddy. I'll meet you over there.
Oh no. Don't do this to me.
All right, we are so close to the vault. Come on, stay low and stay quiet.
Stay low and stay quiet. Checkmate. I'm excited today because I know the exact one we're gonna do first. I know exactly where we're going. I debated on leaving him for last. It might be actually good to leave the best for last. Favorite ego.
This wasn't in the plans. There are 2 keys for this vault.
2 keys.
Those guards or any guards.
By the way, that steak looked delicious. I'm debating on taking another bite of noodles just because I'm hungry, but like that would not be smart for me right now.
Be back in a flash.
She inhaled it?
You got a key. I know it. Come on. I think there's a way we can get that vault. This is it. You ready? Now on 3. 1. Yeah, whatever.
Security!
This is what we've been working towards all those years. It's finally ours. This could change our lives forever. Crap. It's fine. This is why we plan. Oh, okay. I see 2 ways out of here. It just so happens to be a sewer that runs directly beneath this vault.
I'll check that later.
That way.
I told everyone where to find me if they needed to text me.
Or we could go out guns blazing.
So we went all sneaky like in all of their routes the first time, so
Either on the way.
we're gonna go guns blazing this time. Gonna go all the routes under guns blazing.
I was hoping you'd say that. Fire in the hole. Now, if I know my medieval weaponry, we've probably got about 15 seconds before that puppy blows. So when it does, I'll dash right.
Run, run.
Right in here. Yeah, this is perfect. That's perfect.
We running, chat. We're running.
Where's the light? Is this it? Oh. 'Cause, 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 'cause,
Oh, it's boom. Boom boom stuff. Ooh.
This is fine. All we gotta do is be really, really careful and really, really quiet as we get to the exit on the other side of this room. And then we'll be home.
I'm salivating so much, chat.
Maybe they
Uh-oh.
didn't mean in here.
I think they meant in here. Oh. Run! Run, chat. We gotta run. We gotta run. Okay, we hide.
Huh. Okay. Well, yeah, that makes sense. I guess ancient gunpowder would be ancient. Anyway, we should get going.
True.
Still on our tail.
He's got a point.
Through here.
Chat, he has a point.
Okay, we're safe for now, but we're not out of the woods. What we need is a vehicle to get us back to the base safely and quietly. So keep your eyes out. Whoa! Okay, this could be perfect. We've got a helicopter and some kind of car. Either one will be good, but I think that one flies and that one drives probably. So maybe that one will be
We're going car.
quicker, but maybe the
I'm gonna save,
that one
you
could be
know.
slower but quieter. Yeah, good call.
Go this way.
To be honest, I don't even know how to fly a helicopter. But come on.
Neither do I.
It might still be behind us. So we gotta get in and get out.
That'd be something cool to learn.
Real quiet.
That was something Mom almost did. Sis, welcome. Hello. It's good to see you. Now if Fizzy would just join, we'd have a party.
This is working. We're gonna get. No.
Uh-oh.
I know how to lose him.
Hi.
Yeah, take that. What, you see something? Oh, come on. Don't lose your head. We're not out of the woods yet. Alright, anyway. We're pulling off here. Hold on. And
We go.
I think we're good.
Sis, I started off this with taking a huge bite of the nuclear fire noodles. And they were spicy. I had way more than what I usually do.
The box. Oh. Now all we need to do
They are some spicy shiz.
to die out. And then we can enjoy the fruits of our labor. With those police patrolling around, we should probably stay here for a little bit longer. Why don't you take a nap? I'll take first watch, and I'll wake you up if there's any problems, any bandits.
Sounds good. Nighty night.
Hey, good morning, sleepyhead. There were no ambushes, no cops, no bears, no monsters in the woods. For once, a plan.
I'm adding, if you hear me, I'm adding more sauce to it because I know as it gets colder, it'll be less spicy.
Drive us back to home.
But like when it's hot, it is the spiciest shit. Oh no.
This is fine. It's fine. Because I don't think we're that far from base, so we could always just walk straight through the woods there and find it.
That sounds logical.
I could try to fix the engine. I've seen at least one YouTube video on engines, so I kind of know what they look like.
I
I've never seen
think we're gonna try to fix it first. We're gonna go this way first.
Great. I'm glad you trust me with this sort of thing. But could you hold on to my little buddy here? He's pretty
I'll
special.
hold on to the bite.
Let's see what this
I got the box.
is all about.
Engine.
How hard could it be? I've always felt that blind intuition was better than actually knowing what the hell you were doing in the first place.
Oh. Oh, this doesn't sound good.
Could you come out and look at this thing? It's weird. The alternator is not connected to the gas flange, and I think that it's a little. I mean, just take a look.
sound good. Uh-oh.
Okay. Well, that was weird. Hey, was that you screaming?
Markiana Jones.
This
Hi.
looks like it belongs in a museum. You didn't steal this, did you? Nah, not you.
No.
No way. I know.
Nah, totally not.
See.
Totally not.
Well, better figure out where this belongs and take it back. You could accompany me if you want. I lost my last assistant. Fortunate boulder incident. Just like that thing was hunting.
That seems to be a trend of, like, the assistants dying.
Task? What do you say?
Um,
Come on, it'll be fun. You can have an adventure.
I'm,
Maybe fall
you know
in
what?
love.
I'm gonna explore this ego. I've never fully explored this ego. I'm gonna go on the lovely adventure with him.
Oh, right.
Oh no.
That's awesome.
This doesn't
Not every
feel
day
good.
you meet someone that's willing
I'm
to
not
do so much.
so certain
Yeah.
in my, my shit now.
And this thing, it's incredible. I've never seen anything like it.
Oh no.
But I have seen a lot of monkey carvings on the walls of this temple, so they're probably related. I think this is supposed to be. Why don't you hold on to this for me? But be careful.
Okay.
It might be cursed, so don't look into its eyes.
Looking away.
Come on, slowpoke. You gotta keep up.
It's the crystal monkey. Markiana Jones and the crystal monkey.
My name's Illinois. Pleasure to meet you.
Illinois.
And I know what you're thinking. Yes, I am single. But I'm married to the job, and my associates never last long, so
Sir?
get too attached.
Illinois?
Oh, I wouldn't worry about the tracks. They always seem to be perfectly timed to miss you if you're going at a casual walk. I think they count on people panicking, jumping around. You're
Why is he low-key cool? Why I low-key like him? Is he gonna end up on the simplest?
ever had the stones to make it this far. All right. Well. Here we are. That was a lot easier than I expected. If I had to guess, I'd say this. Where the monkey statue goes. You know, you've been incredible.
I'm not gonna say it back. You gotta pay for that. look, up here.
Hand over the monkey statue.
But hello, Fizzy. It's good to see you. We've got a whole gang here. Oh, wait, Fizzy. Fizzy, you like dangerous men, right? That's like a trend with you. This is a little steamy, isn't it?
My associates never last long, so best not to get too attached. Oh, I wouldn't worry about the tracks.
It's a little steamy.
Perfectly timed to miss you if you're going on a casual walk. I think they count on people
Why is this?
jumping around.
Why is it kind of like?
You're cool as a cucumber. I like that.
Why is he kind of just? Ooh,
Stone.
ooh.
This one.
Why is he just kind of? Ooh.
All right. Well. Here we are. That was a lot easier than I expected. If I
And honestly, that does make sense. The way he explained that. That does make sense that they're just timed to go off with. What is that emoji? They're just timed to go off with, like, calm walking. Because if you were the ones to implement the trap, or someone who's supposed to be where the treasure is, you would just set that up and be able to go slow. You wouldn't panic. So that makes sense.
say this,
Why does that make sense?
you know, you've been
I'm staring down my fire noodles.
I can't help
The danger makes me want to take a bite.
So why don't you just hand over the monkey statue? Make this place home again.
Oof. You know what? Give the statue is longer, so I'm gonna give the statue and then we'll go back and see where the other ones go. I'm watching my cat from hell. What is that? Is it like your cat or is it like a show about horrible cats? Sorry, I forgot about that.
Alright, thanks, buddy. You know, for a second there, I thought that crazy joke I told you about cursed monkeys.
Oh, there go my earbuds. Hold up. It's a show about a guy training shithead cats. Ooh. I'd have to check that out. Is that like on any normal streaming services? Now we just wait for it to connect real quick. You can watch it. Oh! Send me some links privately. We'll set that up as a different stream if I end up blowing through all the Markiplier stuff. Although I do, plan, like, if this stream ends up going on longer than the Markiplier episodes I have lined up today, I want us to check out something that'll probably be either DCMA'd or copyright claimed at the very, very end of my stream. That's why the donations go to Cash Up, because they can't really take the donations from me. Oh, same. I watch a lot of crime documentaries too. They're relaxing, you know? It's really weird, but they're like really relaxing. I want to show y'all what I watched last night, which was I started the Great America Song Contest. And guess what? Fizzy, there's a K-pop idol on the show who's from Oklahoma. And I feel like you would enjoy their music, so I'm gonna show it to you at the if we like blow through all of these before the 2 hours are up.
Lost associates to cursed names, cursed tigers, cursed dogs, cursed beavers.
Uh-oh.
But cursed monkeys, that could possibly be true.
Beautiful. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Are we gonna become monkey?
Wow. Now I've seen a lot of animals
Ooh.
in my time. Lion
Pretty.
heaven, dog heaven, bee heaven.
Oh, I want to go to dog heaven.
Bee heaven was not fun.
But it sounds so beautiful.
Pretty alright.
This looks gorgeous. I'd be chill to live in monkey heaven. Hello. That's beautiful.
Wow. That really was something. Oh, you got a banana. Well, I got a rock.
I got a rock.
Not all animal heavens can be winners. I'll see you around, kid. Thanks for the fun adventure. Oh, and I'm sorry if you fell in love with me. They always...
Just, it's really weird because I don't know if I would consider it fall in love, but like, he definitely made the list for Markiplier simps. He might be like right under host for where I simp. If you don't know, host is number 2. I feel like he's number 3. Oh. Ooh. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna still talk to you though. Oh, it's a golden banana and a diamond. Hell yeah, we're rich. Would y'all still take a bite of the golden banana? I would. Heavenly Adventure, ending 3. So we got 3 now. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. We're gonna add that to the list. Doop. Also, if you're seeing this and you didn't see the last one, the VOD, I think, is still up, and then later I'm going to upload it to YouTube. So, like, go check that out. It will be an edited version, so if you want to see the unedited version, hurry. Run. Whew. Okay, we'll go back to the last choice. We're gonna go all the way over here, and we're gonna not give the statue this time.
Hey, buddy, you feeling all right? Whoa.
Uh-oh. I think we've been cursed, guys.
Yes. Hey, look at me. Do you remember when I told you not to look into monkey's eyes?
Uh-oh.
Okay, well, I did. And I was just wondering if maybe you'd like to stop looking in monkey's eyes.
Uh-oh.
Are you
Uh-oh.
hearing noises? Maybe crazy monkey noises?
Yes.
Alright, listen, pal. I think you're not
Uh-oh.
feeling like yourself. So maybe you'd like to give me the
This seems bad. Monkey see, monkey kill. 2! Okay, that did lead to an ending. I should have picked it first. Okay. So. I guess we'll go back to the last choice we had, which was Fix It. Which was like, I think it was the adventure. Choose to go on an adventure or not. Oh wait, can we just, I'm sorry. I apologize in advance. I apologize.
Hey, was that you screaming?
Why is Illinois kinda bad?
This looks like it belongs in a museum. You didn't steal this, did you?
No, of course not.
Not you. No way.
Of course not.
You seem up to the task.
Anyway.
You said
I don't trust strangers. I don't know nobody.
Oh. Well, that's all right. I do my best work on my own anyway. And don't worry about this thing. Make sure it finds its proper home.
Okay. All right. All right. Into the unknown. Into the unknown. Into the unknown. Sorry. This seems bad, doesn't it? Are we lost in the endless maze of caves? Oh no. Or if we round the corner and there's a boulder, I'm gonna lose it. This feels like it's gonna be an ending. Oh, I'm dizzy. Oh, it is the boulder. Oh no. Clever girl. 1 of 3. Wow, this is the first ending? It's an interesting ending. It really is. Okay, so we're gonna go back to the try to fix it. The try to fix it option. So it's the one right before this.
Yeah, good call. To be honest, I don't even know how to fly a helicopter. Honestly.
All right, nice. Making good progress.
That I could do either of these.
We're gonna walk to the base.
Oh. Okay. Well, if you're sure. But could you
I'm sure.
the box?
Of course.
Oh boy. All right, let's get to it. Maybe it won't be that bad.
Maybe.
Hot but nice. Here,
Hot but nice.
good for the body, lungs, the kidneys, the gallbladder. Well, this looks promising.
I'd describe Fizzy as that. And the only reason I say that is because they can't type right now.
So if we just whoa. Ooh,
Hi, Fizzy! Hi! Where the fuck did you come from? You said you wouldn't be able to text, so...
the museum, but I didn't know.
Hi. You didn't hear what I said, did you? Good, good. Let's keep it that way. Everyone just be chill. No one tell Fizzy. No one tell them. Absolutely no one is allowed to tell Fizzy.
Behind you! Behind you!
Oh, ow. Uh-oh.
We gotta go now.
Tyler bit me.
Let's go, come on. Go!
Oh, frick.
Come on, hurry up! In here! In here!
Oh, frick.
What the hell is that?
Ooh.
You okay? Hey, you alright?
I was stream speed running in the shower. Were you listening to do sound?
I can go get you some
I have, okay, Fizzy, I have no idea what this means. No idea.
rock and think it's a cough drop.
I've got no idea what I was dream speed running. I'm gonna tell the truth. Tell the truth. Tell the truth. Oh no.
Don't know if that was an actual zombie. It could have just been a guy who got real fighting in it.
No, I had your stream up. I took a quick shower. Okay, good.
Damn you, beautiful rainbow. Get out of here.
I'm gonna be zombie. I'm gonna be zombie. Gah. Brains.
Always remember you.
Brains. Human flesh. Grrr. I think Fizzy would be fine in a zombie apocalypse, honestly. Not because they're smart or brave, it's just because there's nothing up there for them to feed on. Love you.
But the bad end of most horror movies is somehow not so bad after all.
Ooh,
You made friends here in the zombie.
nice.
And Zom Ethan and Zom Byler love going Zom bowling every Thursday. They also love going
Nice.
Zom badmintoning every Wednesday. And Zom golfing every Monday.
I love it.
It's not the worst thing.
Hey, also I'm a big liar when it comes... Yeah! Okay, we've had this discussion before about, like, if it came down to a zombie apocalypse, I probably would just abandon Fizzy on site. Just on site. Because, like, I know for a fact they've outright admitted to me, both them and my mom have admitted to me that they would lie about being bitten. They outright admitted it. They'd rather take everyone else down with them than sacrifice themselves for the good of others. Meanwhile, I would tell people, like, if I'm... Yeah, it is. It is. Scorpio thing. This right here, true. Truth. Straight up truth. Just straight up truth. It's a Scorpio thing. Anyway, we're gonna go with Fizzy's... We're gonna go with Fizzy's choice. Which is...
No, you're not okay? Wait, so no...
No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm fine. Do the Scorpio route of hiding the damn thing. For those who don't know about Fizzy, Fizzy and my mom have the exact same birthday. Not, like, date-wise, but birthday. They're on the same day. November 8th. And they are so similar, it's scary. Sometimes it feels weird, because it's like, how? Why? Listen, I got mommy issues. I don't want this. It's not that bad.
Maybe it's not so bad.
Maybe it's not so bad.
The world is ending! Also...
Stop your bullshit. Okay. Since the noodles are getting cold,
That'll be the worst of it.
I'm gonna take a bite after every ending now.
What's actually happening out there?
It'll be small bites, but it'll be an ending. After every ending, I'm going to take a bite of the fire noodles. I put way too much spice into it. And remember, for $2, you can have me add even more spice. Oh, Fizzy, you doing this with me? Heck yeah.
Find something to help survive. Your eyes peeled. There's gotta be something in here that's gonna... Whoa!
Radio. Alright, take me with you, please. Yes. Free prime rib. That sounds delicious.
That sounds promising.
Does sound promising. Let's do this.
I'm requesting assistance at my research lab. I may have figured out what's happening here. I just need some help. Please, anyone in the nearby area, come to my lab. Just take a right at the diner and follow the sign.
Trust some science nut or trust an equally trusting military type person?
I'm gonna go with the thing I wouldn't go on, which is the military type person. I feel like the soldiers would kill us faster. Not that I really want to die now because, like, nudes, but noodles, Twitch, noodles. Nuclear fire noodles.
Coast is clear. Looks like the shooting and or fighting has moved on here, so stick close to me. Keep an eye out for that sign. It's open.
I
Oh, hey, I think
cool, cool, cool.
Come on, come on.
Ooh.
Hello? I don't think anybody's
Guys, real talk. Just from like the few seconds that I've seen this guy, is this Gunther, but in a different timeline? Or like,
Oh, well, if it's so friendly, why are you pointing a gun at me?
That's because we've had some trust issues as of late. Turns out it only takes one bad apple to ruin Crab Rib Sunday. You know, I thought it was gonna be one of them random people that just joined us to betray us. But no, it turns out it was my best friend who thought, maybe through thick and thin with, they thought it was a good idea to not tell me they were bit by a zombie. And do you know what happens when someone decides to be a jerk and turn into a zombie in the middle of the night? Everybody dies. Everybody dies. Except me. Good old trusted.
the more I realized something a few seconds ago.
But don't worry, there's prime rib for the three of us.
Oh, that's great. Thank you. We really
But I
appreciate
need you to take your clothes off first.
it. Wait, what?
I need you to take out the clothes. I didn't mean to do that.
I just realized he has a space shuttle on his thing.
That's great. Thank you. We really
But I
appreciate
need you to take your clothes off first.
Wait, what?
I need you to take out the clothes. I got a disrespect for zombie bites. I guess you could call me cautious Ed now.
No, that's a complete invasion of privacy. We're not going to take our clothes off.
What are you hiding?
We're nothing. We're clean. Clean as a whistle.
Okay, drop your pants.
Why do you think I've been on the dick?
Because the dick is the most vital part of the human body.
That doesn't make sense.
Billy got dick back.
Who's Billy?
I'm hiding something. I'm gonna go with I'm hiding something. Because again, I would fucking tell people.
I knew it. I knew y'all were hiding something. You know, honestly, thank you. I'm so glad that Max didn't die in the zombie apocalypse. I mean, wow. I really appreciate that.
You're welcome.
Uh-oh. I mean, I expected as much. But you know what? It's for the great of good. You know? At least now I can't harm anybody when I'm in a feral state. Anyway. Bite a noodle time. Here we go. Oh, it's so red. It's so red. Okay. Ooh, that's a big bite. Ooh, okay. This is gonna both hurt and be amazing. Goodbye. The spice level has definitely gone down since now they're cold. But, you know what? It's fine. I'll just add a tiny bit more. You know those sauce bottles mukbangers have? Yeah, I have those. Because I like the nuclear fire sauce. I don't usually put this much in it. God dang, that's so red. Ugh. What is it called? It's the one by Bulldog. I think that's how you pronounce it. It's the Korean brand. It's one of my favorites. I'm gonna take another bite because that one didn't feel very fulfilling. It was very cold and barely even spicy. So, I got a nice big clump here. Down the hatch. Oh yeah, that's much. That's much spicier. Oh, it's all over my mouth.
Awesome. I was thinking the same thing. Honestly, dude.
What are you hiding?
We're nothing.
I'm gonna go Ed's hiding something.
Yeah. Why are you so desperate to see us, Master?
I think he was.
Back on me.
You've been bit, haven't you?
Yeah.
God, I bet there's no prime rib left either.
I got hungry.
Oh, damn it, Ed! No prime rib.
Hold this.
Okay.
I figured I was dead anyway, so I just ate all of it.
Ah, this yours.
So it is. I ate all of it. I even rigged the whole place to blow because I didn't want to, I don't want to turn and hurt anyone else.
Wait.
Uh-oh.
Rig the whole place to blow?
Yeah. Real sophisticated like too, with the timer and everything.
Oh,
Honestly, we got only
I'm gonna have to take another bite of noodles, aren't I?
minutes till the whole place is blown to hell.
I'm gonna have to take another bite, aren't I?
Oh, I know there could be a bad thing.
Oh, good lord.
Wow. 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 Oh, this is it.
This is it.
Man, everyone's gone crazy. We're the only sane ones left.
Ooh.
Well, that sucks. There's nothing we can do about it now, though. Oh, do you still have the box? Oh, yeah. Yeah. I was gonna wait till we got back to base, but a time like the present. As you know, this is the world's oldest picnic basket. Yeah. Woo.
The world's oldest picnic basket. Nice.
Perfect. Yeah, it's crazy. This thing was gonna fetch a fortune on the black market. But
Hi, Ed.
but
Ed, you look a lot like my mom now.
about it,
From, like, the last one.
died are probably perfectly preserved over the past 3,000 years, and look
Uh-oh.
at that, perfectly preserved.
Tuna or PB&J?
Working with PB&J and tuna. Oh boy, I don't know which one I want first.
Tuna worked better last time.
Since you're gonna go all zombie on me, maybe you should be the one to pick.
I prefer peanut butter and jelly,
When you
so I'll go peanut butter and I think this is the peanut butter one, so I'm going this one.
PB&J, always a classic choice. Here.
For a 2,000-year-old
Another ending.
it wasn't that bad. I mean, the peanut butter had turned to dust and the jelly had run to slime. But somehow they combined into a taste sensation that would haunt you for the rest of your days. You still turned into a zombie, but to be perfectly honest, it wasn't so bad. Sure, you're still undead, but something about that sandwich made you a lot less aggressive than your typical zombie. With you vouching for him, the zombies didn't seem to mind Mark all that much. And with Mark vouching for you, the remaining humans don't seem to mind you either. You both
Nice.
become friends, find a community to protect, and carve out a nice little life for yourselves. in
Oh,
the
this is cute.
far-flung future.
These noodles are way too hot for me to eat, but I'm hungry, so RIP my tongue. As in hot, I mean it just came out the microwave. Understandable. Oh. What ending we got? We got 9. We get the 9th one now. Alright. We're gonna go back. And we're gonna choose tuna. But like 2,000-year-old tuna? Understandable. I would prefer 200-year-old PB&J, honestly.
Wow. 2,000-year-old tuna, huh? Oh boy, you're a brave one. I'll give you that. Here.
Wow.
Last time tuna was the right option. I'd rather taste. We're gonna talk about this real quick. You'd rather taste a man from 1780. Do you know how dirty they were? Your clean freak ass would never. You no. You gonna be tasting dick cheese. But then again, you eat motherfucking cottage cheese and okra, so stop your bullshit.
Just as penicillin was discovered in the moss of a tree in the forest, so too was the cure for zombification slowly cultivated in the mayonnaise of that ancient sandwich. Who knew? The rest of the world is still falling to the zombie plague.
Hold up.
You're in the zombie plague, but with still falling to the world is still...
Perfect reaction image. Perfect reaction image to what the fuck you just said.
falling to the zombie plague, but with your immunized blood, you were eventually able to team up with some scientists and craft yourself a cure. This sets off a chain reaction of cures marching across the entire globe, finally ridding the world of the nightmare that was the zombie virus. Now that life has returned to normal, the box that contains
Did that give a sex change to that person?
Now that life has returned to normal, the nightmare that was the zombie virus.
Oh shit, where's June? Where's June? I found the thing we need them to... We need to... Okay. We need to convince June to eat really freaking old mayonnaise. Now. I need to see the test.
Yes, a lovely centerpiece to cap off a crazy life.
The Cure. Ending 8. Alright, we're gonna go to I'm Fine as the last choice, and I'm gonna update this and take another huge bite of frickin' noodles.
Wait, so no, you're not okay? Okay. Anyway, if you're good, then we need to find out what's happening.
Woo! Here we go.
Maybe it's not so bad. Oh my God! The world is ending. Also, I'm on fire.
Woo!
Well, maybe that'll be the worst of it. Either way, we gotta.
That noodle was long, man. I couldn't slurp because I knew the stuff would go in my eyes. We're gonna go to the scientist.
Right. Well, I guess you've never led me astray thus far, so I think the scientist is our best bet. I suppose I can trust your judgment. After all, you've never given me a single reason to think you'd ever betray my undying trust.
Oh, frick.
Looks about as clear as it's ever gonna get, so follow me. Go first. You go second. Whatever you do, don't let zombie go third. Stay quiet. Stay on the lookout for 9. Okay. Right then. Maybe you should go first. I'll go second. Just watch out for zombies lurking around everywhere. They could be anywhere.
God, I wish I had milk.
I got you good there.
But, like, you know,
Zombies don't
dairy allergy. Probably die.
under your bed or your
But you know, it'd be worth it. It would be worth it for some chocolate milk right now.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were zombies or raiders. You're not raiders, are you?
No?
lost. None of this makes any sense.
Exactly. None of this makes sense. Come inside, quickly. Follow me. Zombies. The time. The look back. This way. In here.
Uh-oh.
Sorry about that.
Uh-oh.
But that's not the half of it. I think it's just a symptom of a greater underlying problem.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
What do you expect us to do about
Are we a paradox?
I don't think you're supposed to do anything because I'm still not quite sure that any of this is still happening.
Yay!
Really, none of this should be
Multitask.
happening, and yet it is. Look, a zombie apocalypse doesn't just happen all at once. It's a slow build over a few weeks, even by the most aggressive of theoretical scenarios. Haven't you two noticed that? Funny lately?
Uh-oh.
Excuse me. Sorry about that.
No,
That's terrifying.
that hasn't been funny at all.
Really? You haven't noticed things going unnaturally fast? Things happening out of order from one another? Strange coincidences? Bizarre memories of things that you haven't even done yet? All within the last 24 hours?
Yeah. Maybe.
My point is, there's something out there that's screwing up time and space. Some single thing is mixing a bunch of different timelines and realities together into a single dimension. They're all overlapping, and I know just how to track it. And I know
That didn't seem like a raider.
no, it's a scanner. It's gonna help us track
Ow.
anomalies. Like a dowsing rod, but for temporal inconsistencies.
That makes sense.
Yes, it does. What I need from you two is to accompany me as we hunt down the anomaly. This can't be right.
what's happening?
Oh my god.
I'm the anomaly. You know what? That makes sense. Hold up a second.
Oh, I've thought about this.
Hold up a sec. Okay, everyone, we're just gonna sit and wait. I don't see what the point in telling people that I'm going to be live between this amount of time and to don't make noise, and then like when I remind them they're like, you can wait, like it's fine, I don't give a fuck if people can hear me. Like, anyway, sorry guys.
We destroy the source of the disturbance. All the timelines will be set back into the original state.
Y'all couldn't hear that, but like he said some shit, and then he uttered the words, well, doesn't matter, I don't care. So that's fun. Once again, promoting this shit really hard right now, because Oh, what I was just called, if I was to say on stream, would probably get me banned.
No more time skips. No more overlaps. We're gonna be saving the world.
You don't know that?
Yes, I do.
Well, how can you?
Look, I'm sorry, but I have to do this. And besides, if it works, your friend here will just like reset to their original timeline.
Or you'll just kill them outright.
It'll be fine.
Oh, there's gotta be a better way.
I've done the calculations. The math checks out. It's time to go, Anomaly.
I don't care what that says. It's time to stay. And
Goodbye, Anomaly.
hello, friend.
I'm gonna go for the absolutely not, because I know what's coming from it.
You don't have to do this.
I think I do.
For the greater good. Wait!
Run! Run!
Oh, come on!
Run!
Oh! Destroy this portal. Everything's gonna go back to normal. Oh, brother, mama,
Hola! June! I gotta show you something in a second. I gotta show you something in a second. Yeah. It's a new complete transition drop.
That can't be good.
Yee. Uh-oh. I think I finally turned.
I'm alive. You're alive. Oh, wait. Oh, you're not alive. Oh, wait, hang on. Hey, come on now. Hey, buddy, it's me. It's me, Mark. Hey, come on, we're friends.
Well, that's not what I meant to post. Click. Hold up, everybody. We're gonna do something real quick. We're about to see a picnic basket he pulled out of nowhere from 17 AD. And when you choose tuna, I'll pause it right when it says that.
Oh, tuna, huh? Oh, boy. You're brave one. I'll give you that. Here.
Wow. A 17 AD tuna fish sandwich. A great year. And oddly enough, that very sandwich contained the cure for zombification. Just as penicillin was discovered in the moss of a tree in the forest, so too was the cure for zombification slowly cultivated in the mayonnaise of that ancient sandwich. Who knew?
Same.
The rest of the world is still falling to the zombie plague, but with your immunized blood, you were eventually able to team up with some scientists and craft yourself a cure.
A cure.
Chain reaction of cures marching across the entire globe, finally ridding the world of the nightmare that was the
Wait for it.
virus.
New surgery just dropped. Look at it, June. Look at the transformation. Beautiful. Abby watched AFMAO on my TV, so now my YouTube keeps recommending her videos. Oh, I haven't watched AFMAO in years. I haven't watched it like in so long. It feels so weird watching it now. We're gonna go back to where I was.
You don't have to do this.
Anyway, we're back here now. And I'm about to have to take another bite of nuclear fire noodles because we're at an ending.
You're alive. Oh, wait. Oh, you're not alive. Oh, wait, hang on. Hey, come on now. Hey, buddy, it's me. It's me, Mark. Hey, come on, we're friends. Remember all the friendly times we had? Yeah.
Oof. ending 5. Finally, we got ending 5. So, we're gonna go back to the last one, the scientist. We're just gonna let it play through so everyone can catch up while I put these up.
Lucky stray thus far, so if you think that scientist is our best bet, I suppose I can trust your judgment.
Anyway, I'm gonna take another big old bite of nuclear fire noodles. Everyone, say congrats to the 5th one. Here we go.
Looks about as clear as it's ever gonna get.
Mmm. Mmm.
You go second. Whatever you do, don't let zombie go third. Stay low. Stay quiet.
Oh, you can really taste the ghost pepper. Whew. It's getting better now. Like, I'm tolerating the spice more. Okay. I'm gonna go for the greater good. Probably gonna immediately lead to me eating another thing.
So sorry.
No, you're sorry. You were just trying to kill them, and now you're sorry?
Hey, I'm not doing this because I enjoy this. I'm trying to save humanity here.
Oh, well, great job, you big hero.
I'm not trying to be a big hero. Just doing what needs to be done.
Oh, Frank.
Oh my god. Oh, I am so sorry.
I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry now.
You gotta get out of here. Just run as fast as you can. Take the box with you. You can still survive.
No, we can't. They've still been bitten by a zombie. We got a few hours left until they turn.
That's a JoJo reference because I don't get it.
Oh, yeah, before we got here, before the whole zombie apocalypse happened, we were breaking into this big museum downtown. It was awesome. We broke into the little secure vault in there, and we stole this priceless ancient artifact. So cool! We had these grappling hooks.
Uh-oh.
Swung through the glass.
Is this gonna be the true ending?
So you're saying that you stole an ancient, priceless artifact immediately before the world went to shit?
You know what? You know what, guys? I think once I'm able to move in with Fizzy, I should do streams of me reacting to JoJo. Because I feel like that would come full circle. June is definitely down.
Saying, we broke into the vault, grappling hook. I did a backflip.
Shut up. But, can I see this box of yours?
That's it. Pretty cool, right?
Do it, yes. Welcome to the anomaly.
Idiot. This is the anomaly. I'm destroying this thing right here, right now. Any objections this time?
Oh yeah, absolutely. That was so hard to get at.
Fire in the hole!
Oh! Oh, it's a trap. It's a graph. It's a graph of where everything goes. Well, we're not going to study that one too much. I feel like this is the true ending.
Hey, you know, that's a nice museum.
Titled, Signs Your Dog Doesn't Like You.
Why are we here?
Sorry. Museum's closed right now, so,
That sounds so good. When are you and Odd meeting up?
black outfit though, all black, nice.
Yeah, that's stylish, right?
Is that the X2000?
Oh yeah, you collect?
Yeah, I got a grappling gun. I have the 1500.
Oh, upgrades totally worth it.
Yeah?
Yeah, absolutely.
Unfortunately though, there is no grappling.
I refuse. I refuse to watch Lord of the Rings. There's so much into that. Like, my ex wanted me to watch it and I wouldn't do it for them. I might do it for Fizzy, but I will require cuddles and lots of snacks for the entire thing. And I won't react to it on stream for sure. That would get so claimed.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're gonna have to.
Yeah, that's my fault.
Yeah, museum will be open tomorrow.
Okay, sounds good. Have a nice day.
You do.
Oh, wait. Shit. Are you and Odd, like, actually dating now? Did I miss that? Because that's really cute if that's true. Oh my god! That's so cute! Oh! Wait, is, like, Milo, like, really a part? Are you, like polyamorous? I'm waiting for an answer because... Oh, that's so cool! Like, but you guys, you and Odd are like, actually, that's adorable. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, that's actually really cute. That was adorable. This is the first time I'm hearing it. Oh, I gotta clip that later. I gotta clip that one. Can someone hit the clip button? Because, like, I would like to post that of me reacting. Oh. Apparently this is the true ending because here's the credits. We're gonna watch this, though. I'm gonna take a big bite. I haven't been able to get on the group Discord or even in the server for a while, which I'll explain privately to you later, but like it's for a reason that I can't do it. I just took another big bite of the fire noodles because holy crap. I don't wanna be free, living in luxury. I really want to cosplay Yancey. We should do it. We should get a bunch of group together and be the Markipler egos for a convention. Just storm as all the egos. This world out there, I'd have to be a thousandaire. Sorry. I wanna grow old, so I'm just paying. I don't make a roll. We should do that. We should do it. Although I feel Yancey might not be the best person to go to the mall and cosplay because, you know, the security guard might ask me if I'm an actual escaped criminal. So, like, thinking about either going for Howl cosplay, or Spider-Man cosplay, or Armin. Yes! Have you thought about doing any female cosplays? I'm not, like, pushing you towards that or anything. I'm just saying, you'd be beautiful. You'd be a beautiful Lady D. Like I'd like to see that. I think Fizzy would agree. Lady D Mctrescu, I think that's her name. I can't pronounce it right. Oh. One day you're gonna have to let me do your makeup really feminine and pretty. So now we've got, back to the stream a little bit for a sec. Now we've gotten all this, so we're gonna go back to the choosing of the The car or the helicopter.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Ooh! There's a cosplay I know you could do. That is technically a woman, but she's played by a man. So I'm just saying that because that's what I used as a stepping stone into getting comfortable with cosplaying the gender I identify with. I like this idea. I like the idea of you cosplaying Dark. It sounds nice.
Well, yeah, that makes sense. I guess ancient gunpowder would be.
You'll have to show up for the In Space with Markipler one because she's in the In Space with Markipler one and she's gorgeous. She's not even there for a second, but she's my favorite fucking character, and I really hope. Do you know Ethan from Crank Gameplays? Because he plays her.
Keep your eyes on.
Yes, you should do Dark and I should do Auntie.
And some kind of car. Either one will be good, but that one flies and that one drives probably. So maybe that one will be quicker, but maybe louder. I don't think we want that. That one could be.
We're gonna go helicopter this time. We're gonna go helicopter this time. Helicopter, helicopter.
They might still be on our tail, so we gotta get in, get up, get out.
Get in, get up, get out.
Get it out in style.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no.
Come on, get in, do the thing. You have the key, right? What? Fly a helicopter? Why did you pick a helicopter if you didn't know how to fly it? Now we're here. In prison.
In prison. Mark I plier. Or what I can do is go like Cannon. Oh, that would be cute. That would be cute. Cannon June. I would so help you make that outfit. I would so help you do it. I'm trying to save Yancey for last because, oh god, that's a pretty man. I'd risk it all. I'd risk it all. And I understand. Don't get me wrong. Anyone who's watching the VOD back or is gonna yell at me in the comments when it goes up on YouTube, I 100% understand. He doesn't like me back. I am comfortable with it being one-sided. The cop, I think a bit along the lines of Wanda Mascroft dress mixed with Mercy from. Oh, that would be so cute.
Stick of gum and some string. 1/16th century flintlock pistol likely used by pirates for boarding actions.
Ooh,
One map drawn out of what appears to be crayon and a weird ass box.
a box.
Well, what do we have here? I'm gonna hold on to this. Stay here. You two enjoy your stay, but that's my call.
Oof, ow.
Alright, well, we are in the thick of it now. Don't you worry. You've been through worse. Oh, yeah. I think we're gonna get out of this just fine this time. Hi. Hello. Rude. Okay. Much like every choice I've ever seen in my life, I see two ways out of it. Either we cozy up to the guards over there, or try to rally the prisoners to our cause. I don't know which would be the best choice.
Should talk to the guard. Charm the guards. We're gonna charm the guards.
I was thinking the same thing. So, all we gotta do is get ourselves a job and then slowly work ourselves up to a position of power and trust with the guards, and boom! We'll be home free. Oh, hi. Hello. How are you doing?
That's a good ship right there.
Maybe we could possibly get a job in the kitchen.
Job.
Chef.
There's something about you that always makes me trust you. I can't put my itchy trigger finger on it, but I like it. Yeah. Thank you, baby. You got yourself a job.
I mean,
Cute little butt in there, huh?
I could do McCree, but I'd have to learn Overwatch lore, and that's a lot of things. So you might have to explain it to me, Fizzy. Oh, it literally says, "Do not dump water, dumbass."
Your work ethic. You truly are an inspiration to all the other prisoners. I'm promoting you to laundry duty. Think these slugs.
Thank you. We're honored.
Okay. Who plays Chef? He's in some other stuff.
He didn't actually tell us what we were supposed to do, so I guess we just gotta guess.
Goodness gracious. My dreary days were filled with sadness and despair until I saw how hard you two were working. I think I might actually be in love with you.
Oh. Well, we
Uh,
are flattered, sir.
I am too. I'm hereby promote the two of you. Starting with the warden.
Yeah, I know that. I was like, other roles besides stuff with Markipler.
Yes, sir.
Every day that I don't see your smile.
Like the actor person.
Oh, well, thank you. That means the world to us.
Are we in cleaning?
Warden's office is searched. You first.
Oh, there you are. Come on in. Very good things about the two of you. It's so wonderful. And you were right, Mr. Moswell. This place is the best. And you feel exceptionally good. I knew it. That is the Happy Trails way. Well, I mean, if I could ask for a favor, since we're here and since we've been such beacons of good behavior, if it would be possible, maybe, just possible. Can we pull onto that special box? It's a family heirloom, and it would mean the world to have it with us at night.
Little story. I used to do this to my grandma when she'd give me the feather duster.
Now, you may have impressed us with your admirable work ethic, but we have very strict rules.
Yep, that's called target advertisement, Fizzy. Target I hate my life.
You fine folks would excuse me. I have
Why are you molesting the box? Leave it alone. Weirdo.
That was a complete waste of time.
All right, we can still find a way out of here. We gotta get our hands on that box. Be on the lookout for an exploit to take advantage of, or maybe like a cracking. Concrete. Console. Play.
June? Why?
We could dig our way out of here. That's just digging. I won second place in nationals. I was so close to first place.
Oh God, are we
Let's just see another.
are we gonna get a spoon?
This is our best bet.
Are we gonna get a spoon?
What? You see something? I'm telling you, dig this floor in a heartbeat. Oh, were you at nationals?
Oh, it's not
Ralph?
it's not a
Yes, this will be perfect.
a 10-minute one.
I've got. Oh, no. I've got. I got this. Heads up.
Damn, holy. Uh-oh. Oh no. Why did we dig here? Oh, he's asleep. Oh, he's asleep. Yeah, that's the box. Yes, yes, give him plushie. Oh. Oh my goodness. Oh god. I understand why they call you Murder Slaughter now.
Well, that was weird, but I missed you.
Do it. Do whatever you need to do now.
Break out. I mean, it could help us escape, but I've also got a backup plan that's foolproof, a sure thing. I could
Whichever one has less time.
eating away.
I'm gonna go, what's in the box? Because I feel like it'll lead to an ending.
I was hoping you'd say that. You are off this, because this is a honest to goodness magic thing. Trapped in a crystal ball.
A magic fairy?
Last of its kind. Now, as you probably know from this class, these things were held to the near extinction after the war for the humans. But what your teacher didn't know is that they can do so much more than just heal. Oh yeah, they can grant wishes. They can
Tinkerbell!
They can do your math homework. They can...
Oh my god. Is that a Legend of Zelda reference? Hey! Look! Listen! Uh-oh. Navi! Solitary confinement. What's this one? Shut up! It's like the Smosh. It's like the Smosh thing. I love that. We got two separate, very relevant ones. I'm not entertaining the make me. I'm not entertaining it. Okay, I'm gonna go back and go stick with the plan.
Yes, this will be perfect. I'll get this in no time.
Stick to the plan.
Inside. Yeah, good call. But we don't have time to wait around, so let's make some moves. Hold on to this.
Okay. Ugh.
But if also you know I could hear my grandparents' voice in peace, I don't want you to hear it.
That poor guard. Boop.
That's too easy. Well, we've got some backup plans. Our backup plan. Trying to call the bank. Bubba, this is Eagle Claw 14. The beer is cold. I repeat, the beer is cold.
Roger that, Eagle Claw 14, ETA 5.
Awesome. Now, I don't know
Bubba!
if hours or 5 minutes.
5 seconds, motherfucker. I feel like this is a situation Fizzy may have been in once or twice. This how you be riding in the back of the car, Fizzy? Did you really ride that entire way to Texas in the back of the car? Or in the back of the truck? Every Saturday.
Thank you so much. You really saved our asses back there.
Give me that box, friendo.
What's the big idea, Bubba?
My name ain't Bubba. I'm Bob.
Bob!
You betray us like this.
Easily. I've just been pretending to be your friend this whole time. I'm actually a federal marshal.
Oh, you've been undercover?
Yeah. And I've been waiting for the perfect moment to put you in jail for good.
You son of... Wait. But we were just in jail.
Yeah, I know. It's all part of my master plan.
You son of a bitch.
All right,
It still sounds terrifying.
calm down. And just drop your weapons and surrender.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
I'm gonna go shoot Bob. I'm gonna shoot Bob.
How could you betray us? You were like a brother to me.
No, you silly person. I'm not betraying you.
No,
Uh-oh.
it can't be.
Who is it?
No. Yes. No. Yes. No. Shut up. Before I die.
Jacques!
Something.
I in the front in town. It's legal in Oklahoma. Ooh. Terrifying.
It was me the whole time.
Oh. The twist!
Maybe it's time you take off that mask, partner.
Uh-oh. It was me the whole time. Alright, going back to the last choice we had. And, taking another huge bite of nuclear fire noodles, as well as updating how many endings we have.
But we don't have time to wait around, so let's make some moves. Hold on to this.
That's embarrassing. Alright.
You son of
I'm gonna open the box this time. And now for another huge bite of nuclear fire noodles. I'm so...
a trick up the house. Dude, also,
What's in the box?
open the box.
Uh-oh.
Hold up. We're on a time credit. Didn't you synchronize your eyes? Have anything to do?
It's the box!
How did you get this? Does this mean what I think it means? Future us? Or past us already got this for us? In the back? What happened? Was I a hero? Did I do amazing things? Oh, did I save the world? I bet I did. Oh, yeah. That smells like the end of the world. Well, mission accomplished, I guess. What do we do now? I mean, we're all geared up to go back.
Hold on. Hold up. Alright, I'm back. Sorry.
You want to get another one? Yeah. I mean, who knows what
At
we
least
can do
Mom
to
was a little
improve
bit
these
more
bad boys.
understanding. Time is on our side, but now we gotta be quick. We gotta do things quick. So, I'm gonna go back to dig. I think that's where the other one was. This is 15, so.
Yes, this will be perfect. And I'll get through this in no time. I've got it.
Oh, it's the one right before this.
No. I've got it.
It's the one right before this. Hold on. Alright. And now for another big old bite.
This is our best bet. What? You see something?
Another big bite.
Oh, were you at Nationals? Listen, Ralph, the ditch digger Wambago might be good, but I'm just as good. I just had a
Okay. It's getting less spicy the more I eat. I think I see freedom.
That's probably fine. They died, most likely from unrelated causes. This, which is very structurally sound, by the looks of it. I mean, it's amateur bowmanship, but not bad. It could work. Depends on where it leads, though. After you. But having second thoughts, could always let a professional build you a professional hole. That could do real good.
Seems safe. I think, like, if we go, oh hell no, it just digs again. Oh, but I feel like this is gonna be another ending, and I'm gonna take, like, 3 of these.
If you're sure. After you.
After me. Suggested position of Mr. June. Chill. Calm your tits. That's a spicy emoji.
I see something.
Oh.
It's slowly coming this way.
Uh-oh. The Enigma of Happy Trails Penitentiary. Alright, we gotta keep going. I think, what's that? What was the last choice we had? I'm not sure though. Nope.
Ports all the way down.
The last one we had was Charm the Guard, so. Oh wait, this is probably just gonna lead to, yeah. So, this one's gonna be where we lead to the good boy. I think that was number 19, so. I'm gonna rally the prisoners. Are y'all gonna sing with me? I wanna see typing out song in the comments.
Guys on our side is to earn their respect. Trust me when I say, I know a thing or two about respect.
Hey, you! I want to talk about respect. It's something that we've been really missing lately. I need you to
Song, yes.
help me and my friend break out.
Oop, there he goes. Oh, I forgot to take the big bite. I gotta take a big bite. Quickly. Tide the world required from fear. Ah! I got ghost pepper in my mouth. Herself, seconds meet. Mom's talking on my hand. I'm tapping up my feet. I'm heaven and heaven, telling something to do. Well, saying every bone but you. We're going to go snap. We're going to for hours. Shoot some hoop and lift in the yard. Maybe blow off some steam. Shave a rookie guard. Then nothing else more is it. And night to my 40-minute time to visit. Send me the fickle and shithole Hank. Mix the best suit wine in his toilet tank. Tramp and tiny and and every single one of us scumbags agree. I don't wanna be free. I mean luxury. I in prison break when our times are totally great. I got a trash pedigree, but in here I'm bourgeoisie. Never think about the world beyond the night calling my mom. No, I don't wanna be free. Not the life for me. No, I don't wanna be free. Tell me some melodies. If I tried to live this good out there, I'd have to be a thousandaire. Heist is where I wanna grow, so I'm just playing. I don't make parole, 'cause I don't wanna be free. I literally was starting to do the dance. Well, as good of a dance as I can do with my arm in a sling. Whew. Uh-huh. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, forget it. It's best if you just forget about those family bonds and uses. They ain't worth it. They're always just gonna leave.
You're worth it.
So best to just stick with what you use.
Take it back. Fucking take it back. Fucking take that bullshit back. Take it back. Right now. Right now, Fizzy. Take it back. Take it back. I want the prison life. I want the prison life. I want Yancey. Give me Yancey. Yes. It's not true.
Hey, let's get some food going. We got a new family member welcome.
I'd risk it all for this man. This is the ego I'd risk it all for. I don't care that he's a killer.
Whether it's welcoming new members of the family, throwing birthday parties for the warden, or simply keeping the prison in tip-top shape, you take
Yes.
your life behind bars
Ugh.
and enjoy. It really isn't so bad surrendering your freedom. Not so bad at all. Now, all you have to do is figure out a way to ensure you stay behind bars. Parole is coming up soon, and you definitely don't want that, do you? But don't worry. Every problem can be solved if you put your big, smart brain to the task.
Oh no.
You's gonna fit right in.
Oof. So I've become a killer. You know what? You know what? Controversial statement. He's worth it. And I hate people who are like, it's not the I can fix him trope. I don't want to fix him. That's not what I want here. I want him to be mean. I want this man to be upset with me 24/7. Alright. Well, that was an ending, so I'm running low on my my nuclear fire noodles, I am going to have a horrible upset stomach later. So, scooping the last of the noodles up. I've got like 1 to 2 more bites. Oh, it's so. Alright. You're gonna go. I wanna be free. Fizzy, stop making that face. Oh, you guys are gonna love this one. I don't know if June's seen this. I know you probably have, but like. Awesome, man. Oh, I don't want to be mean to him. Now I feel like an asshole. Some indoor beautiful face videos.
What, are we not good enough for you? You just always expect, always judging, always criticizing me for my funny accent. Well, welcome, son. We're from Ohio. What gets like that? You ain't the boss to me no more.
I don't want to hurt him.
Boss or nothing after what I did to you.
I'm so sorry.
I wanna do the same to you.
No, don't do it. Ow. 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 This is such a cool sequence. Finish him. Ah, no, my mouse. My mouse fell. Alright, okay, cool. Mouse is back in hand. It's all good, guys. We're all good.
Maybe I was wrong. Maybe I was wrong about a lot of things. Too late for me. Too late for us. But I can tell you these guys.
No. Also, Fizzy, no. Why? Why have you betrayed me?
Let us
Divorce.
divide.
Divorce.
Let me help you be gone from this place. What do you say?
Yes, please, and thank you. Thanks, but no thanks. I think this is going to be the last ending. And you know what? I want to feel pain after hurting him. So.
Like that, is it? Because you landed a few sucker punches, and then you turned down our generous offer of assistance. Oh, so it's like that, is it? You think I'm some kind of baby, do you? Oh,
No.
because you landed a few punches on me, you can look down on me?
I'm so sad.
Always calm, always protecting, always telling me I can follow my dreams. Well, now it's the one dreaming, Mom. All you're doing these days is dreaming after what I did to you. Oh, no, not this time. This time, we're gonna be dancing to a whole new tune.
Uh-oh. Another mini game. Oh no. Why am I missing? I physically can't do it. I would be playing that game so hard if I could. June! No! Dance to the death. I like that remix, by the way. June, how dare. This is ultimate betrayal. How could you both like it? You're both crazy. No, you're both crazy. Listen, I'm not gonna take what is good and what's not good from someone who eats okra and cream cheese, okay? I mean, cottage cheese, okay?
Alright, let's
Nah. Nah. Taking another big bite of noodles.
Don't make me come up there.
I got enough for one more.
Penitentiary in 15 years. Stuff. You. No, what not? Fight. I was talking with my new friend here. Getting them situated. I've heard enough. Stop talking like that. From Ohio, for Christ's sake. No buts. You like this, sir? But I can't have my business running around ruckus now, can I?
No.
You understand, don't you? I knew you would. Put him in solitary.
Uh-oh. No, don't do it to him. Oh, poor boy.
One single squeak out of you. One microscopic iota of auditory projection, and I will toss your tuchus straight out of this prison, right back into normal society. And you would hate that, wouldn't you?
Newt, Newt. Newt, Newt.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Newt fucking Newt.
That's what I thought. Get back to yourself.
I feel.
Running around acting like a butthole. Yes, what? You done hurt my feelings. You have no idea. So, yes, idea what that does to me. I hope you're happy. Dang it.
You both are disgusting. I'm gonna time both of you out. Stop talking about demon style pizza. I'd rather die than eat pineapple on pizza.
Looks like it might be time to break out of here. But before we do, I need you to put this on. Oh, listen, I know every nook and every cranny in this joint, but if I'm gonna help you break out, you sure as hell ain't going no nooks, no crannies. 'Cause if you know, then you's gonna tell others, and they's gonna tell others, and then suddenly everyone's breaking out when no one should be breaking out. Good move. Now let's get going. But watch it.
Oh, this part's gonna hurt.
Keep your head low for this bit. Timing's gotta be perfect.
Is he holding my hand?
Count and use his head. 751, 751, 75, and jump! Now use good.
Oh, this sounds really weird when you have headphones on.
Oh boy, you never get used to the smell of that pump.
Oh, gross.
Hey, you remember that pattern from before? Well, forget that one, because this one's completely different. Don't
Good. You liking it hurts me.
5, 6, 7, 8, 5,
Slash J.
7, 8, 5, 6, 7, and jump! And repeat after me. Duck, twist, jump, pull, push, drop, jump, twist, spin, spin, reach up, grab, pull hard. And there you have it. That's sweet as a boy.
Oh, that's cute. How did he respond?
Yeah, I stopped by the warden's office to chat. I saw that thing that you walked in with, so
Everyone shut up.
thought you'd want it.
Come with me, please.
Up there? With you?
Yes, please.
And, I've done a lot of bad things.
Oh,
This is home. For now, maybe next time it all comes up. Anyway, I better get back to it. You take care now, you hear? Hey, visitation every third Sunday.
oh. No, come back. Better not be the end. The universal key. The universal skeleton key can unlock any lock ever made. God, if I had that, there'd be so much fun shit to get through. Ending 12. Okay, so I missed one somewhere. But we don't technically have time to go get them. So I'll have to wait until next week's stream. So, like, we'll have the other... I think I'm missing 2 endings. We'll have the other 2 endings next stream. So, there's not much more to say about all this. Hold up. Switching screens. There's not much more to say, as far as stuff goes. If you made it this far, thank you. You're literally a lifesaver. If you have friends you know would like the stream, go ahead and, like, tell them about me. Like, come chill. And next week's stream will be on Tuesday on time this time. If you missed what happened with the whole arm incident and stuff like that, I will re-explain it one last time before I go, just for everyone who's now here. But basically what was happening for the last 4 months, I was having arm pain. Like, every time I would move my arm, there would be like a shooting pain up the rest of my arm, starting at where, like, the inner part of my elbow was. And of course I moved it yesterday. Well, not yesterday, but the day before that. I grabbed it and I held onto it, and I felt a kind of like a lump, and it got concerning to me and stuff like that. So I was like, yeah, I need to schedule an appointment. So I scheduled an appointment for the very next day, that ran through my stream time. So I wasn't able to stream during that, but I was able to get it checked out, and the doctor felt on it, and he said, yes, there is a mass there, but it feels so small and undistinguishable that he doesn't think it's anything too much to worry about. He think it might just be a cyst or something on my arm. So he started me on an ibuprofen and anti-inflammatory treatments. But he said, just to be careful, we are going to get an ultrasound scheduled of my arm, which he has scheduled, which I'm not sure the date of just yet because they got to call us. But I might have to reschedule another stream. But most likely, all the streams will continue to be Tuesday and Thursday. But until then, my arm's probably going to be either in a sling or be resting. So, there's that. Anyway, so this is going to be the end of the stream for now. I thank you guys for sticking around this long. And I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.